Good morning. I'm coming to you fresh from the shower. Sorry about that, but I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget to do this. And I don't know how to switch this around, but I'm just going to show you what the bottle looks like. This is Sugar Control Keto Living by Nature's Plus. I also take their multivitamin that's supposed to be essential keto lifestyle nutrition, optimized nutrition or nutrients, and ketogenic whole foods. I don't know for sure if that's helping me, but this is my third bottle and I'm taking it, and I do remain in ketosis. The one that I did want to review this morning though is their Sugar Control. I took this is just my first bottle of the Sugar Control, and what I do is put my supplements in one of these things that I get from, this one came from Walgreens. This is what you take 3 of these. It's bright yellow. I guess that's turmeric maybe that you can see in there. Maybe that's the berberine. And this is what the multivitamin looks like. You take 3 of those as well. They're the same size. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you. I've been eating keto for about 2.5 years. I'm down about 57 pounds. Mostly just fluctuate right now. I'm not losing any, not gaining any. Up one day, down the next day, and that's a fluid balance thing. But I did want to say I'm usually stick to anything that I do very, very well. But the one thing, or occasionally this year, twice this year, actually last year we went to Branson and I didn't eat one thing wrong the whole time. Last week we went to Destin, and I made a decision that while I was there, I would decide whether I would have a seafood platter, because I haven't had one in years and I really like that. And I did do that while I was there. But to backtrack just a little bit, about 2.5, 3 months ago, I decided I wanted fish from Captain D's. Love it. Haven't had it in a long time. So my husband wanted it, so sort of I agreed to that. And he went and got the fish. I had only the fish tenders. They're about the size of your finger. I had 4 of those. And I did not have any fries or any, I had a half and half tea actually, but I didn't have hush puppies or fries or anything else. I had those 4 pieces of fish, and I gained 8 pounds. I have hypothyroidism. That's just one of those things. But I struggled. That made me start craving carbs like you wouldn't believe. And every day I struggled, and until we decided to take a weekend off. Then we decided to take a week off, because he eats this lifestyle too, or he does when he's with me. I don't know what he does when he's at work. But anyway, it was hard. I was having such terrible cravings, and I was struggling with it. And I normally don't struggle with the keto lifestyle. It's easy for me. I love the food. I love to cook. I cook every day, not a problem. So I'm like, I'm going to try those keto, the Sugar Control. The sales lady that I rep with this company told me that it would help you not have cravings, and this one helps you get into ketosis, stay in ketosis, and get back into ketosis quicker if you get out of it. But this one controls the sugar cravings if in the very beginning, that first couple of weeks, and if you happened to have cheated or fell off or made a conscious decision to eat something else, this is going to help you with those cravings. And I thought, well, so I tried it, and at the end of that week and a half or so, where I had been eating off keto the whole time, I started this, and the cravings went away. And during this vacation, I watched the rest of my family eat biscuits and gravy and jelly and candy and ice cream and what do you call those things, waffles and all that stuff every morning, and I didn't want anything. And I just about convinced myself to go and get this seafood platter, because I had thought, well, what, I kind of been wanting it, and I'm too strict on myself. Life is too short, and I should allow myself not be so strict all the time. So it was actually, one of those kind of things. But I was taking this. I didn't bring this with me. I didn't want to bring too much in the way of supplements, but I did bring this, and I continued to take it every day. Well, we went to Acme Oyster House. I ordered the seafood platter. It was okay, if you're wondering that. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. But I ate it, and I didn't want anything else afterward. Now, I've been home. I can't remember what day we went to Acme. I think it was a Thursday. of last week. So that's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days. And I haven't craved anything. I haven't wanted anything. So I'm giving a thumbs up to this one and saying this did absolutely 100% in my instance stop my cravings for carbohydrates, help me stay on the keto diet, and prevent me from having fluctuations in my blood sugar that I would normally have. I normally have been hypoglycemic since before I was even a teenager. So if I was to have something high carb, I would a couple of hours later dip and get all shaky and feeling bad. I was a couple of years ago diabetic, but eating low carb and keto, I don't eat as much fat as keto. I stay more on the low carb side, but I do add some healthy fats. But I'm no longer diabetic, so making sure to maintain, my carbs under 20 is where I keep mine. This has stopped the cravings. This has helped me, and it does get a thumbs up for me. I want to show you one other thing that I do if you're new to keto. I keep this journal, I keep it in my bathroom right above my scale. Some people say don't weigh every day. I weigh every day, and I've weighed every day for years. I have lots and lots of these sheets in there. See if I can pull it up to you. This is a calendar, and on these calendars, every morning, I come in here and I weigh myself, and I write down what I ate the day before. And that way I can figure out what affects my body and will cause a loss and what will cause a gain. And it's different with everybody. And I've found, and this is kind of strange, that chicken makes me gain. And, we think of chicken as a healthy meat on the keto or low carb plan. But for me personally, I found this out years ago back when we had KFC here the first time, because I would get their grilled chicken. But if we make grilled chicken at home, or if I have grilled chicken salad at lunch, I gain. So it's fluid. My body retains fluid when I eat chicken, so I would say that chicken is probably not good for my body. But I wouldn't have known that had I not been writing down everything I ate the day before. And sometimes you can eat more than you think if you don't keep track of it. Some mornings I have a morning drink that I drink every day, and it takes up 5 of my carbs. It's Barlean's Greens. And I forgot what I was going to say because I just remembered that I didn't tell you about this. The main thing in here, if you don't have this where you live, is berberine. It has 750 milligrams of berberine, promotes insulin sensitivity, supports healthy glucose levels, and supports a low-carb, low-glycemic, ketogenic lifestyle. That's what they say on front. But it has chromium in it, as chromium picolinate, which is, the studies on that are probably 20 years old on how that helps to regulate sugar levels and helps with weight loss. Berberine, which same thing, helps with sugar levels and weight loss. Cinnamon, same thing, helps with sugar levels and increases thermogenesis, so your body heats up your body a little bit, where your body would then have to fight to bring that temperature down, so that increases your metabolism. Banaba, have no idea what that is, but I've heard a lot about it. It's fruit extract. Garcinia cambogia, that's been a biggie since it came out on Dr. Oz 3 or 4 years ago. There are studies on that with the... Sorry about that, I had a phone call. It has where that people lost up to 17 pounds in 12 weeks without changing anything, but that was at, I believe, 2,400 milligrams. Then it has Gymnema sylvestri. That's another one that's been shown to regulate sugar levels. And then they have their keto support whole food formula. And when you feed the body on a cellular level, you don't have cravings as much. That's something I've found as well that works with like blue-green algae and those kind of things, that when the body's getting the nutrients it needs, it's not going to be craving for every crazy thing that there is, trying to get what it needs. But it has beet green fiber, beetroot, those are fabulous for the liver. Spinach, celery seed, that's really good for joint pain. Coriander, dandelion root, those are good for helping to detox and nourish the liver. Oregano leaf, that's an awesome natural antibiotic. Parsley leaf helps to clean out the kidneys. And spirulina, which is a blue-green algae, which helps to feed the body on a cellular level. You could live off of just that. But anyways, it's take 3 capsules daily. I take them all in the morning when I get up. I hope this helps you, and I'll talk to you soon.